following concerns raised by pharmacists that some doctors were using their staff to issue drugs to patients. A bigger issue was raised by doctors who dispense drugs and who store large amounts at their practices, as opposed to pharmacies which have to store drugs under regulated conditions. President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Jamaica (PSJ), Dr. Ernestine Watson, explained that the realization of the increasing number of reports received from patients was worrying.
Patients were getting medications that were not properly labeled. Patients were getting medications that were not mixed and ready for use. Patients were saying, when asked, how they came by the medications, they were saying that they actually received it from the receptionist or somebody at the doctor's office. So there were no instructions. There were sometimes cases where the medication should not be taken by that patient based on the other chronic conditions that they had. And so we as pharmacists found it necessary to start to speak about it.
But is it that of the two professions, doctors remain on one side, while pharmacists remain on the next? Are they separated in their views? Dr. Clive Lai, president of the Medical Association of Jamaica, explained.
But let me state categorically, and I've said this before, that the Medical Association of Jamaica and the Medical Council of Jamaica do not condone the dispensing of drugs by nurses, by receptionists, whoever in the doctor's office. If this is occurring, then that doctor should be reported to the Medical Council. According to Dr. Watson, they know about these cases, these doctors, and they said it would be good to bring it to light, what is happening. But my question is, have you reported these doctors to the Medical Council so that they can be investigated? And I'm sure the answer is no. But we are still concerned that doctors should not practice that. They should not allow their receptionists or nurses to dispense the drugs.
The major concern is that doctors should dispense in limited circumstances and not seek to have large storage of drugs without certain conditions in place.
If they are going to have a large dispensary, they should hire a pharmacist in their office.
Yes.
Okay? Because it is very time consuming. You have to sit and counsel the patient, you have to count the tablets, you have to write the labels, you have to explain to the patient what are the side effects, and that takes time. So the doctor alone cannot do it.
So you don't support that?
I don't support that.
Unless they have a registered pharmacist available to do
in their office.
Both were speaking on JNN and RJR 94 FM's Hotline Interface on Thursday. Kimberly Broderick, Frontline News.